Hey everyone, and welcome to our video. What's one issue that 189 countries around the globe can agree on? The threat that climate change poses. Together at the Conference of Parties on December 12, 2015, these countries, or parties, created the Paris Climate Agreement.
What is the Paris Climate Agreement? The Paris Climate Agreement is a treaty or agreement between countries regarding the climate change crisis. This agreement's purpose is to work at reducing greenhouse gas emissions and ensure that the global temperature does not continue to rise.
Right now, climate model simulations say that our planet's average temperature could rise between 1.1 to 5.4 Celsius by 2100. This is because of carbon dioxide and other heat-trapping greenhouse gases that humans produce.
This was the first time that a binding agreement brought this many nations into a common cause. The primary goals of the agreement are the following.
Number 1. Limiting global warming to specifically 1.5 degrees Celsius compared to the pre-industrial temperature.
2. Every 5 years, the Paris Climate Agreement reviews each country's commitment to reducing greenhouse gas emissions and what actions they plan to take. This is called an NDC, or Nationally Determined Contribution.
Number 3. Developed countries have the responsibility of financially assisting less developed countries with their climate goals. Because climate action can be extremely costly, and major investments are needed in order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, some countries may need financial assistance in order to achieve their goals.
In order for this all to work, all of the countries in the agreement have to work together. The agreement has a framework for financial, technical, and capacity building support for countries that might need it.
Finance. Developed countries like the US take the lead in providing financial assistance to the more vulnerable countries. It also encourages voluntary help to other countries for the first time. It also helps less developed countries adapt to things that they'll need to change to help lower their greenhouse gas emissions.
Technology. The Paris Climate Agreement establishes a technology framework to give overarching direction to the well-functioning technology mechanism, helping accelerate technology development.
Capacity building. The agreement also puts a lot of emphasis on climate-related capacity building for developing countries. It requests that all developed countries provide support for capacity building actions in developing countries.
Countries have also created an enhanced transparency framework called the ETF. In 2024, countries will start to be totally honest on actions taken and progress in preventing climate change, adaptation measures, and support that they gave or received. This information will feed into something called the Global Stocktake, which will help us see our overall progress towards long-term climate goals.
So, what exactly has the Paris Climate Agreement achieved in the past several years? Well, the agreement has already been able to introduce low-carbon solutions and more environmentally sustainable markets. Many places are even adopting zero-carbon solutions, which is projected to become increasingly popular in the coming years. It already makes up about 20% of emissions today. Yay!
Hopefully, by 2030, we will see a rise in zero-carbon solutions and never have to see greenhouse gases again. Hashtag sorry not sorry, Mr. Greenhouse. Bye!
Thanks for tuning into our video. If you want to learn more about the Paris Climate Agreement, please visit unfccc.international or un.org. For more environmental resources, check out our website, empowerengenvironmentaleducation.org. Thank you.